Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the instant match reaction. Everton 3, Swansea City 1. Everton come back from a goal down to take all 3 points, climb up to 9th in the Premier League, and generally just make things look a little bit more rosier. Well, let's be honest, a lot rosier than they were just a few weeks ago. Yeah, nothing too dramatic in the team. Snyder starting in the midfield again, with Dominic Calvert-Lewin playing up front again, of course. Pretty much as you were all over the pitch. I thought we started really sloppily, really sloppily in the game. I thought it was up to us as the home side to have a real go at Swansea tonight. And I think in the first half I don't know whether we suffered with that expectation. I know against Huddersfield we started in the first half, started a little bit slow and didn't really put them to the sword to the second half. And obviously we've gone to Anfield and you know, gone to Newcastle and won there since then. So I think there had to be sort of a change of ethos tonight, and I just think we set up too negatively. I don't think Snyder should have started the game. I think ROONEY should have started in the position he started against West Ham, with another attacker ahead of him, another attacking player possibly on the wing, Vlasic or Lookman, or even maybe another striker alongside Lookman. I just thought having the two holding midfielders allowed Swansea to get up the pitch a little bit, and also meant that when Snyder got on the ball, he didn't do anything with it. He just passes it sideways. Where I think if ROONEY had played in that position, I think he starts things, he makes things move, he goes through, you know, through the gears up the pitch, moving the opposition around, and I don't think we had enough of that. I think they were quite happy for Sigurdsson to have it, and when it got to ROONEY as well, higher up the pitch, you know, he didn't have a very good game, let's be honest. He lost possession so many times, and actually it felt very much pre sort of Allardyce tonight. It felt like going back, certainly that first half, going back, you know, a few weeks ago. And basically, I think that encouraged them. I mean, they'd had a problem early on with Boney going off injured, and they had to make a change very early on. But, you know, they got encouraged by, I think, us losing possession so often, or gifting possession back to them. You know, they got up the field, got a corner. Not even 100% sure it was a corner, but they got a corner. It's you know, sloppily ended up in the back of the net, tapping at the far post by Leroy Fer of all people. And I think that sort of helped shake the crowd out of its comatose state. And I think it shook up a few of the players as well. I mean, we didn't really improve first half, but we did get the penalty just on the half time. Aaron Lennon getting into the box. I don't know if it was a penalty, I'll be perfectly honest. I suppose Aaron Lennon running a pace, any touch on him might see him go down. I thought, when we're talking about soft pens, I did actually think it was a bit soft. But, you know, it was given. ROONEY stepped up, having scored his last one, you know, at Anfield, but having missed his last one at Goodison against West Ham, and it was basically the same result again. The keeper makes a save, but we get a tap in this time. Dominic Calvert-Lewin getting a tap in to spare ROONEY's blushes. To be honest, it was a good save. I don't think it was a particularly well taken penalty, but it was a good save. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin put it in with a little bit of a deflection. So that was 1-1 going into the half time, and I think we got off a little bit lucky. We come out second half, and again it was up to us to impose ourselves. And again, I don't think we did massively. Snyder going off for Davies, you know, particularly helped us, because again, I don't think we were positive enough. But, you know, goals win games, and in a bad game you need maybe a little piece of magic, and you know, Gylfi Sigurdsson, he'd had a couple of sighters coming off that left hand side onto his right foot. He'd had a couple of sighters, and you know, the finish he produced for the second goal was absolutely fantastic. It's what you pay big money for, and he's put it, you know, as soon as it left his foot, I was right behind, and you could just tell it was going in, it was going right in. The movements on it, the fact that it dipped, you know, right into the goal. It was an absolutely fantastic strike. And that just, again, settled everyone down. Didn't really see Swansea, you know, creating many chances. Although just after we had scored that goal, they got a half a chance when I think it was Ashley Williams just let a ball just go across them and behind them, and they nearly got onto it. But, you know, we settled down. We started to believe, you know, we could win the game if we had a go at them. We continue to have a go at them, and, you know, a good piece of skill on the right hand side sees John Joe Kenny burst into the box and be taken down. Again, I need to look at it again. It looked like a foul. Talk that it might have been outside the box, but it certainly looked like a foul. Wayne Rooney picks the ball up, you know, and puts it right in the corner. No mistake this, you know, that time to finish the game off, really. And we were very comfortable from then on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin should have got another goal. He should have made it 4-1. But they didn't really threaten after that. They look a beaten team. They don't look a very good side. Swansea, they don't look like they've got too many leaders in the team to drive them forward. You know, and once we got the second, to be honest, they looked like a beaten team. But for us, you know, it's a massive 3 points again. It was one of those games where over the weekend the likes of Stoke have won. The likes of West Ham have beaten Stoke. The likes of Palace, the likes of Huddersfield have won the teams behind us. But that opened the door for the teams above us. Watford getting beat, Leicester getting beat. And for me, that's the way we should be looking now. So it was a big opportunity tonight to certainly go above Watford, close the gap to Leicester to a point. And, you know, we're within 6 points now of Spurs. And that just shows you where we've come. You know, since the day, technically, Allardyce was at Finch Farm, I think we've won more points in that time than we had before that. So 25 points. You know, when Saturday you'll see the season officially come to halfway point. So, you know, we've done remarkably well in the time. You know, it's not pretty at times. I hope that it becomes a little bit more expansive, because, as I say, I understand the tactics. It's about getting through games defensively. But I just thought tonight, by being negative, I thought that opened us up to the opposition. I think if we'd been a little bit more positive against a team like Swansea, we would have settled down a lot earlier. But, you know, we've got the class, we've got the good players, we've got that ability, whereas other teams don't have that ability. And now that we've stopped conceding, you know, a lot of goals, the good players will rise to the top, because we don't have to score, you know, 2 goals just to get a draw. So that settled everyone down. We look so much better defensively now as the whole shape. But, you know, for Sam Allardyce, it's all about winning the games. It's all about being tight, knowing that those players will get those goals. So you hope that it evolves. I mean, it'll be a different story Saturday with Chelsea at Goodison. But as fans, you don't mind that, because you know what the stakes are. You know what the opposition are. I just think tonight, because we were playing Swansea, I mean, I was a bit worried going into the game, thinking we've had a little bit of luck recently. We've had we've had a lot of people saying things about us, and I just thought this might be the night that the tables turn and someone comes to Goodison and does a kind of performance that we've been doing to other teams. You know, for a half, the signs were there, but, you know, we've changed things second half, gone a little bit more positive, and won the game quite comfortably in the end. So yeah, happy days. Nice for Dominic Calvert-Lewin to score, you know, again. Nice for Sigurdsson to get another good goal, and nice for Wayne Rooney to keep his goal scoring run going. So very, very happy with the 3 points. Happy to keep the positive results going. Happy to be going into the busy Christmas period looking up rather than looking down, and hopefully that's the way it stays for the rest of the season. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to look out for Baz's instant reaction, his player ratings, and the fan aware tomorrow. I'll see you later.